Yo, what is up, guys? It's Sean here today, and we're going to be talking about Dragon Ball Z Kai. The year is currently 2019, and it is the 10-year anniversary of Dragon Ball Z Kai. Now, Dragon Ball Z Kai holds a special place in my heart, specifically because that's what got me into the Dragon Ball series as a whole. Because compared to a lot of Dragon Ball fans, I'm definitely in the younger minority. Seeing as I'm not even 18 yet. I remember when Dragon Ball Kai came out, I was only in 4th grade, and I'd only even decided to watch the anime because they debuted on my birthday in the States, and I watched it on a Nicktoons in 2010. And even though I said it's the 10-year anniversary, I'm referring more to the Japanese release of the show, which obviously was the year prior to commemorate the 20-year anniversary of Dragon Ball Z. Now, Dragon Ball Z Kai did a lot of things that, 9-year-old me did not truly understand yet. This was the first series I watched where the story was ongoing, as opposed to, the type of cartoons that we watch where each episode is its own self-contained story. It was also just, I'd never seen so much action and violence, especially, coming from what's more or less a kid show. Obviously, it's more of a shonen, so it's not just a game to air to kids, but that for a 9-year-old child to be exposed to. So yeah, I'd watched it for a little bit. I kind of got a little bit bored of it, just because not that it didn't really excite me, but I had more interests like wrestling, Sonic. Avatar was my favorite show at the time. Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's still a really good show. I didn't truly get into the series till about the Frieza saga. I think it was like episode 34, which was the episode where Ginyu switched bodies with Goku. It was from then on that I truly started to love and appreciate the show. And it was interesting because I remember around that time, it kind of went in a bit of a hiatus for a couple months, because that was the summer of 2010, and not 010, just 10. That was summer of 2010, and it stopped at episode 36, and they wouldn't really go past that for the longest time, and it would get on my nerves because I'd want to see what would happen when after Frieza transformed, because episode 36 was when Frieza had finally caught up to the rest of the Z fighters, with Krillin, Vegeta, and Gohan. And it was kind of they kind of just left it at that, and just that's how it was for 2 months, and they didn't come back till October 2010. So I just kept rewatching the first 36 episodes. I knew what Dragon Ball Z was, obviously, so I knew that I could have just watched, go online, and watch the normal Dragon Ball Z story just to follow along what's happening. But I really wanted the authentic experience of not knowing, what was gonna happen next. So I kind of just waited it out. So I was really hyped when they had a bunch of promo packages for Dragon Ball Z Kai, because then I also had to see what happened. Anyway, that was kind of a little bit just highlighting kind of my history with the series. Now a lot of people don't like Dragon Ball Z Kai. You can tell this, as you can probably tell, this video is really unscripted, so I'm just talking from the heart here. A lot of people do not like Dragon Ball Z Kai, and that's kind of stigmatized because of the Nicktoons version, which is obviously the version I watched when I was younger. They view that it was it was censored, it was kid friendly, and the uncut version as well, which obviously it wasn't true. They had the gore, they had blood, they had swearing. So anyway, I just want to not congratulate, but just kind of make a point to talk about Dragon Ball Z Kai, seeing as how this is the 10-year anniversary of it, and I'm really grateful that they totally decided to make the remake of Dragon Ball Z, because of the special the year before, because that is what got me into being a Dragon Ball fan in general.